Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're cracking open the playbook used by the world's top creators to turn something as simple as a single click into a full-blown career. 5 seconds. Seriously, that's it. That's all the time you have to convince someone to stick around and watch your video before they're gone. In the fast-paced world of online content, everything, and I mean everything, can hinge on this tiny little window. So, the big question is, how do you win in those first few critical seconds? How do you earn that click in the first place? Well, the secret all starts with breaking the pattern, shattering that endless scroll and making an instant, unforgettable impression. The very best creators use a powerful psychological trick called a pattern interrupt. See, our brains are literally hardwired to ignore the expected, but snap to attention for anything that breaks a pattern. So by opening with something they just didn't see coming, a wild statistic, a weird visual, or a question they can't help but want the answer to, you jolt the viewer right out of their passive scrolling and force them to pay attention. Just look at the difference here. It's night and day. The bad hook is so passive, right? It's all about the creator. But the good hook? It immediately flips the script. It's about the viewer, their problems, and the solution you're about to give them. It creates this urgency, a real reason to stick around. The legendary tech creator, MKPHD, puts it perfectly. You have to answer the viewer's unspoken question, what's in it for me? And you have to do it fast. If they don't see that value shining through in the first few moments, they're gone. It's as simple as that. Okay, so the hook is what keeps them glued to the screen. But the thumbnail, that's your digital storefront. It's what gets them to walk in the door in the first place. And just how important is that storefront? Oh, the data is pretty wild. Think about this for a second. 90% of the absolute best performing videos on the entire platform use custom designed thumbnails. They don't just let the algorithm grab some random blurry frame. This tells you everything you need to know. Designing your thumbnail isn't just a nice little extra. It's a must-do for anyone serious about this. Now, before you even dream about design, you have to get the technical foundation perfect every single time. We're talking a resolution of 1280 by 720, that classic 16 by 9 aspect ratio, and keeping the file size under 2 megabytes. You gotta memorize these specs. This is the canvas for your masterpiece. Once you've got the technical stuff down, it's all about the art of design. You wanna use bold, high contrast colors that just pop off the page. Keep your text short and punchy, 3 to 5 words max. Make your subject the star of the show. And here's a pro tip. Whatever you do, avoid that bottom right corner like the plague. That's where the timestamp lives, and it'll cover up all your hard work. I love this philosophy from the incredible creator Mark Rober. It's about being absolutely ruthless with your editing. This doesn't just apply to the middle of your video. It's especially crucial for your intro. You have to cut the long hello and welcome, cut all the fluff, and just get straight to the value you promised. But getting that first click, that's really just the beginning. The real goal isn't just to make one amazing video. It's about building something bigger, something that lasts. Because a single viral video is just a moment, but a loyal community, that's what builds a career. And that means you have to stop thinking video by video. You need to start thinking like an architect, building a whole content ecosystem. You see, different formats like your main videos, your shorts, and your live streams all have to work together. They serve different purposes, all designed to bring in new people and keep your core fans coming back for more. Yeah, when you look at the data from millions of videos, you see this really clear division of labor. Shorts are your discovery engine. They get insane views and likes, and they bring all sorts of new people to your channel. But your regular, longer videos, that's where you forge that deep community bond. They get way more comments per view, and that's the telltale sign of a truly hooked audience. You really do need both. And the best part is, the platform actually helps you connect these formats. You can literally remix your own long-form videos. Find that one killer moment, that perfect soundbite, cut it into a short, and just like that, you've created a perfect little trailer that pulls new viewers from the Shorts feed right into your best, most in-depth content. It's a brilliant bridge. Now, if you want to take that community connection to the absolute next level, there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like going live. It's raw, it's unscripted, and it creates this incredible real-time bond with your audience. But with that power comes some really important responsibilities. You can't just flip a switch and go live on day one. The platform has some basic requirements, and they're all there to help ensure community safety. You'll need at least 50 subscribers, a verified channel, and a clean record with no recent streaming no-nos. Think of it as a basic trust and safety check. And look, protecting your community during a live stream has to be your #1 priority. Thankfully, you've got this incredible suite of tools to help you. You can appoint moderators you trust, create a list of blocked words, and even have the system automatically hold potentially nasty comments for you to review. Always remember, a safe chat is an engaging chat. Okay, so you're building an audience. You've got this amazing, engaged community. The final piece of this huge puzzle is turning your passion into a real, sustainable business. And that requires a major mindset shift. You have to go from being a creator to being a CEO. Now we have to talk about the hard reality of the money. And this data, it's pretty sobering. Over 70% of creators earn less than $500 a year from their content. Only a tiny 4% actually make what you could call a full-time living. Now, this isn't meant to discourage you. It's meant to show you exactly why relying on just one income stream is one of the biggest mistakes you can possibly make. For most creators, the financial journey starts with ad revenue. You hit the partner program requirements, and bam, ads start playing on your videos. But this income stream is a total roller coaster. It can shoot up one month and completely crash the next, all based on things you can't control, like algorithm changes or advertiser budgets. To make a real living from ads alone, you usually need millions and millions of views every single month. This is where you really start to act like a business. We're talking sponsorships. By partnering directly with brands that genuinely fit with your content and your audience, you create a much more stable and often much more significant stream of income, one that you actually get to negotiate yourself. And this isn't some small niche market. It's exploding. The influencer marketing industry has more than tripled since just 2019, and it's still growing, which just proves the immense value that brands see in authentic partnerships with creators like you. But the ultimate step, the real key to stability, is building revenue streams that you completely control. This means selling your own merchandise or offering paid channel memberships for exclusive perks and content. This income doesn't depend on algorithms or advertisers. It's a direct financial connection between you and your most loyal supporters. So there it is. That's the playbook. We've gone through the whole journey from mastering those first 5 seconds all the way to building a diversified, sustainable business. The strategies are all there. The tools are at your fingertips. So the only question left is, what will you build?